guys, welcome back to the channel. Something huge came in from my favorite department store. Let's have a closer look inside. Here in the Netherlands it's like bloody warm. It's like 32 degrees. And I bought this device just to get some refreshment in the living room and in the bedroom. So what you have here is a beautiful device from Solis, a Swiss brand, making beautiful design household items. And this is the stand fan. So what I like about it so far is the design looks very classic. 5-year warranty, that's great. 3 different wind speeds. It rotates horizontal and you can adjust the height from minimum 120 centimeters to 140 centimeters. And this is what it looks like. This is the stand or the base, or here we can see the height adjustment. Here we have the buttons to operate the device, and there we have the beautiful metal base. The fan itself has a plastic build material, and I really like the classy and classic design. So here we have it outside of the outer box, stand fan, and here we can see the article number. This is the type 748. Retail price, it was 70 euros, now it's 62 euros. So that is the horizontal movement here. Selectable automatic horizontal oscillation. And we can see that the fan itself can also be rotated vertically. So you can adjust the angle. So there's a tilt for the rotor casing. And we have stable thanks to solid metal cross. So the base is metal. I thought that was plastic, to be honest. Now this is the back of the box. Beautiful office setting here. Here we have the dimensions, the weight, and I think also very important the noise level. 49 decibel up to 59 decibel. Here we can see these buttons, 0, 1, 2, 3. Easy operation using push buttons. Yeah, I want to readdress this point. Also, this brand makes highly sophisticated devices, fans with remote controls and with automatic sensors and things. I just wanted to go for something affordable and simple. I don't mind walking to the fan and pressing any of these buttons. I think it's just more straightforward, and it also saves you a bit on the budget. And all I just want is something iconic, something stable, and it has a safety metal grid. So you know, that way if you have kids, their fingers won't go like in the device. And here we can see that adjustment of the height, 120 to 140 centimeters. So I think I pretty much covered all parts of this box, and I will just take it out. I want to say that I also bought a desk fan of the same brand that I started using already, and I really like it. So also make sure to check out a video that I made of the desk fan by Solis. Now let me unbox it and I will be right back. I opened the box and I took out all the components, and I must say that the wrapping material was wonderful, so lots of protection. So right here we have what I think are the feet of this device, and that is the component that you can adjust the height. We have the plastic fan, the blades right here. There's some paperwork. Most importantly, 5-year warranty. Smoothly running classic stand fan. Powerful and made of robust materials to ensure a long life cycle. So that is exactly what I want. Just pay maybe 10, 20 euros more and get something, you know, that will last a long time. So that's why I went for this brand Solis. Again, here we can see the most important information that we already saw on the box, the technical data. Okay, so here's 2-year warranty. So if you register, you get 5 years warranty. Okay, so I'll make sure to do that. And with this thing, you have 2 years of warranty. Okay, we have an instruction booklet, again, type 748. And what I already noticed also with the desk fan is only German, French, and Italian. So that's a bit of a bummer for me personally. But I guess, you know, I'll get through this. So here, step by step, I think we can see how this thing is constructed. Now let's proceed. This is the most important part. That is the spinning thing. We have the buttons to control it. And here we have the metal protection. 2 parts. So first step is unscrewing this part. There is some text here where it's written to turn to the right to make it loose and turn to the left to make it tighter. Turn it like so, that should come off. And also this part should come off. Also here there's instructions how to rotate it and anti-clockwise to make it loose. There we go. So the first step is we need to connect piece 13 to piece 14. So we need to connect this part to the stand. So one you put over the top of the other. So there we go. This is piece number 13. When you lift this up, you can see this piece, and that will go this way. So first step, we need to take out these screws. So first step, I'm gonna put this on top of the cross, put back the screws, and screw it in with a good screwdriver. Just make sure to align them correctly and don't screw them in completely, but screw them in, all of them, just a little bit, just to make sure they're in the proper position. And then I think we can drop this part just to cover these screws. So that is the first step. Yeah, so second step, with this part we can adjust the height. So let me see how that works. Okay, so all you need to do is turn this part. You can see that way to open it up, and then you can pull out this part to the required height. So let me just put it like this, and make sure to screw it back down to make it tight. Yeah, so when you're done, you can like screw it down like so, hand tight. So we have to connect the 7 and 10 to 11. So basically we have to connect the motor, this part, to this part. Yeah, so I think it's pretty difficult to read from the instructions, but basically I think we need to screw down this part. And just put it on top of here, like so. And then we can put this thing on top. Like so. And screw back this part. I think that is how it works. Now we need to connect this part, number 5, to the motor that we have right here. This part is pointing up. That should go like so, here in the center. And here we can see those cutouts. So that should work. Yeah, now we need piece number 4, which is this one, to make it stuck. So we're gonna put it through here and turn it. There we go. The fan itself, we're gonna get it on top of this part. Here we can see a rectangular point here at the bottom, which I also noticed here in this shape also at the bottom. So make sure that you align these, just put it on top of each other like so, and then keep turning till it's fixed correctly. I think that will do. I think we need piece number 2, which is this one. So this one goes on top and we simply rotate. Tight is this way, other way around. Yep. That should connect the fan. Just hold on to the fan and slightly rotate this part. Yep, I think that's pretty solid. Now let me connect the front part. Let me just tilt it a little bit so it's better to see. So there we have the front part. Gonna put it on top of the other one. And just make sure that it overhangs the screen that is underneath. Just make sure that this part belongs to the front, that it overhangs and this part is tucked in. So there we go. There's one more thing here. This piece will go in here, holding everything in place. And now we're gonna screw this one in. So this device comes with a regular power cable that you can just connect to your power outlet, no USB cable whatsoever. And now let's turn it on and see what happens. This is the first position and we can see the thing spinning, make some noise, and we can also see the device turning or rotating horizontally, so that is that oscillation. And as you can see, it kind of like slowly turns left and right. That functionality of this device you can control simply by pulling this piece up. If you want it to stop from moving, pull it and it will be stuck in this position, in this angle. So let's say if you're stuck in one place, you can just keep the device facing you like so. But if you want to cool or get some fresh air into like your entire bedroom or living room, press it back in again and everything will start moving again. Now let me just put it in the second mode. Now it's making some more noise and beautiful. I feel some fresh air coming in, so that's very comfy. Ooh. And finally, let me just put it on the max. There we go. Ooh, this is refreshing. So really likes how this looks. Combination of plastic, a bit of champagne or ivory color, with a beautiful metal piece in the center point. That piece protecting your hands against the blades, like the brand logo, and that frame is very sturdy. Really like it, really like the fact that you can adjust this to the proper height. But of course, let me just turn it off by just pressing this button. It will stop operating. What you can do, of course, is you can adjust the angle of this device by putting your hand here back here, and you can hear these clicks. you can change the angle. So let me just make sure that the thing is aligned like so. Turn it off. Now let me demonstrate this part. As you can see here, you have this mechanism here, which means that you can change the angles of this device. So that way you can make it point upwards or downwards. So I think that's the maximum upwards. As you can see now, it's like facing more towards the ceiling. And I guess I generally would like the device to point a bit more neutral. So here you can simply flip it like so. I think that's better. So this is a bit like pointing downwards. And I guess this is the best. This is just the most central point. This is like pointing to my chest. I think that is like excellent. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This retailed for 62 euros. Definitely a keeper. It's light enough to carry it to my bedroom if I go to sleep and stay cool with these bloody hot temperatures here, 32 degrees. So if you fancy something simple yet durable and sturdy, many years of guarantee, then this Solis standing fan is quite nice. Really like the design. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.